important match of their life. This is it, folks. The PUBG Mobile World Cup at Esports World Cup 2026 live in Paris. We're about to drop into our final match.
Miramar will be the final arena that our gladiators will take
Let's
to
go!
for your entertainment. So Paris,
One last
make
match.
some noise. The
Jai
final
Mata Di.
match is here.
Let's enjoy.
Let's get it underway.
Let's have some
The
good
play
vibes.
sends us over
चलिए
and in
शुरू
the
कर दी
final stretch.
चलो यार इंडियन टीम का चिकन डिनर ही आज लास्ट
You
गेम
can take a look
जो
at
टेबल
the
टॉपर जीता वो जीता
overall rankings right now. S2G, Nongship Red Force on top. If this
दिखा
goes
दो
to points, they are by far your favorites right now. E-Arena, such a threat though. All it takes is the win, and honestly, it's what they need. They have to win this if they want to be crowned your champions.
21 points behind S2G right now. Yeah, they definitely need to get a chicken dinner on side to win this tournament and give that 3-time title over to Schweppes. Allow Ravenclaw to be that winning coach, transitioning from that player role. It would be a beautiful story, but E-Arena have given us cause for pause when we think about their potential to take home those chicken dinners. They have had the highest scoring chicken dinner of any team pretty much ever at this level of PUBG Mobile, but it has not been seen for a while. Maybe the pressure will be able to turn things around for them. At the moment, I'm seeing Aurora pretty close to Flash, though, on the hot drop, potentially in the south.
Well, speaking of the south, that's where we're headed. The zone going all the way down south. Teams are going to have to get looted up and get moving. It's Reefus with the Winchester. No way he starts this off like this. Oh, mighty close. Team Flash getting away with that. Uh-oh.
Aurora, nahi.
Fire there from Win. Just say, hey, calm down with that Winchester, buddy. All right? You better wait till end game to get that going.
All right. I do love the Winchester. There's more damage coming on, and this is, again, Aurora harrying the retreat here for Team Flash. Team Flash, who have managed to find some late in the day points to send them up the tables. Trying to compete with that middle pack. They are right in and amongst it in the thick of that 5th through 10th through 11th, actually, melee in the middle to try and jump up on the prize pool. Tens of thousands of dollars on the line if you can do it.
Absolutely. It's the prize pool jumps significantly every single placement. And
lost zone गया, lost में कोई टीम ही नहीं है.
Do for the final time, get in the game, get into that lucky spin, and drop one of those exclusive.
Lost का zone है, lost में कोई टीम ही नहीं है. लूट के मार के godlike ले लो, high ground ले लो, lost का बात खत्म. कोई नहीं है.
Looking at these leaderboards, top 4. Looking pretty much as a lock at this point, right? I mean, we're going to see these top 4 in that range, right?
Yeah.
The difference is just where are they going to end up? Just a reminder, folks, this is a $3
million prize इसमें जो चिकन लिया टॉप 4 में से वो जीता. अगर 5th से लेके 16 में से कोई चिकन लिया तो जो टेबल टॉपर रहेगा वो जीतेगा.
First place $500,000, second place $250,000, third $150,000, and fourth $120,000. So all 4 of these teams are going away with a whole bunch of cash. But there's a whole lot more at the tippy top.
The chicken dinner to these 4 teams is
110
worth $375.
110 मुश्किल है. अपनी टीम नहीं पहुंच पाएगी. अपनी टीम maximum 90, 100 touch कर
सकती है. Is the right price to put in your
best effort top 10 आ सकती
to make it work.
अगर चिकन मारा.
And nobody wants to step a foot out of line. It needs to come through.
मानिया भाई.
And they need it now. Godlike. They're taking a turn around in
अकेला पकड़ लिया.
Tianba a little bit ahead of the curve. And down they go. Finding that first elim. First blood has been drawn.
And that is Manya out of this tournament.
Manya,
good signs of life from Godlike. I mean, they had some really big games. It's just the consistency that seemed to plague them here. For their first time at a World Cup, it's so difficult to face a challenge like this. I think they definitely gave it their all. I think time will definitely show them, and they'll get that seasoning going, and we'll see them rank up the leaderboards in the future for sure.
I've also loved watching Four Thrives over the course of this tournament.
Yes.
Topping their
बाकी
group
सारे
stage,
ऊपर है, Impala
able to do
Impala
a
loop
lot
है.
of work and really impressing here. Currently in 6th place, a chance to jump up to 5th place in that, as I said before, that 5th to 11th place melee. They are very much in flux. But what I think the most important story for me when it comes to Four Thrives is that it was not a flash in the pan performance back in PMGO. They have managed to improve and consistently keep that improvement under their belt. There have been times where they've got a little crazy with it. I have to say, back in those group stages, some crazy flex outs. One springs to mind over on that military finish that they were on the south side of the runway and just going for it. But absolutely impressive stuff for this Four Thrives roster. They should be so proud to be able to put this sort of a record down on this tournament. And I'm sure we'll be seeing them again.
Knock हो गया.
That's
Push
for
मार
sure.
देंगे.
I want to see almost all
Last
these
game
teams
है ना,
stay
push मार
together. I
देंगे
mean,
ये
this
लोग.
was one heck of a
इनको फर्क ही
tournament.
नहीं
I think
पड़
every single squad here, for the most part, has what it takes. It's just a matter of time here. It's really tough, though, when you deal and face some of the best teams in the world that have been doing it for so long. And we're starting to see Ulf get into it with OG. Battle ringing out. Here we go.
Nice one, Vizor, बढ़िया.
Can put that MVP title on the
Nice,
as well, because two of his teammates are down. He's going to need to come up big. Him and Aaron playing off of one another. Two Titanic forces on the inside of the compound against 3 players from Orangutan total. I don't know if they're all here and in the fight though, but Catch will get flushed away. And they are now, all 3, looking to take this fight. Aaron on the outside, but Scarface.
Nice one, Ray. ये बढ़िया. हो गया. अरे क्या हो गया?
OG gonna get 4 eliminations.
मार दिया OG ने मार दिया. ये उनके एंड से था, उनके एंड से था.
All for this tournament. Give him a round.
उनके एंड से, ये उनके एंड से. अपने एंड से नहीं है. पक्का अपने एंड से नहीं है.
All things considered, I think people may have expected more from this roster coming into this tournament. 10th place, likely slipping down further than that as well. Not what they were aiming for, but they did manage to qualify alongside their countrymen. And again, there is so much potential there. So much star power. So much still left to give.
Production can say.
But they can't give it here. It's done for them.
That is it. Gives teams like Aura, Vitality, opportunity to push themselves further up.
मत बताओ ना भाई लोग, मत बताओ ना, अगर यहाँ कोई डाल रहे हैं ना, मत बताओ, प्लीज मत बताओ.
As this is one insane.
मैं चैट ही नहीं देख रहा फिर तो. तुम लिखते रहो, मैं चैट ही नहीं देख रहा. मेरे को मैं अपना देख रहा भाई, मैं चैट बंद कर रहा हूँ. मैं चैट देख नहीं रहा. भाई मेरा क्यों मैं मूड बिगाड़ूं भाई? नहीं देखता.
And they could definitely take
मैं मैच के बाद ही देखूंगा.
Just a quick flashback for everybody that missed it. PUBG Mobile, Macau Invitational not too long ago.
Last game है भाई, देखने दो.
Dongshan Red Force smashed in the last
ने 4 मारे बढ़िया.
They have been here before. They felt this pressure and they succumbed it, made it, and that is what you gotta do. So out of all the teams in this lobby, Dongshan Red Force, they know what it feels like to be here.
They have borne this burden before.
STG and Godlike दोनों सेंटर में वैसे.
Raise that knee off the ground and shrug like Atlas, the weight of the
Admino
world.
अकेले Power Soumya सारे के compound
On the
लेके
western
बैठे.
side, they are behind Aurora, the direct competitors, and we're going out all the way east. It's a long road,
हो जाओ,
but
वरना
I
अभी
tell you
push
who's
आ जाएगा.
already at the end of it, S2G. In the shadow of the Labendita crater right now on the southeast side, Jukes, they may have another opportunity here. They have had so many in these last few games to find those smashes. Is this the one? But they have to fight against Godlike for the compounds.
Here they go, folks. S2G battling it out with Godlike. Kamikaze getting caught by the nade. A devastating blow.
Finish.
It's sPower looking to crush the dreams of S2G.
Another!
Hi.
The dreams for S2G and Turkey.
Nice one.
May have it all dashed here, has lost the last to stand. God Power putting an end to the run, but he's still got one more player. A little bit of fire left in the heart, but it is not.
अभी Vitality 40 मार this push.
Done.
W's.
winning this tournament in the past 2 matches, and they go out as
still
the
S2G पे जीतने के chances है.
in the last game. All eyes are on those
40
leaderboards
push मार
to
दिया.
see if
Power
they can
अकेले.
hang on. Meanwhile, Fourth
चल दिखा दे power
looking to
1v4.
tear this up as they are putting
दिखा दे power.
onto Godlike.
Nice one रे. शॉट ही नहीं है power पे.
But it's just as power now. We've seen what he can do with these
Hey,
nades.
power.
Can he do it again?
Looks good.
चल और वहाँ से एक HP रह गया.
T24 still launching himself forwards. This is a madman.
Nice power.
बढ़िया.
बढ़िया.
This man is a one-man army putting in the work for eliminations. He's finding the angle.
Nice one रे power.
It's sPower, baby.
1v1.
We stamp our mark here.
Power.
sPower.
Power.
A king amongst kings. They
चल एक ही है.
make that top spot, but my God, they can give it a thrill.
1v4 है power का. चल एक और power, let's go.
He's got what it takes. And refusing to go down here in the last match of this
Let's go
tournament.
power. एक 1v1. सीधा 1v4 हो जाएगा. Kill चोरी हुआ अपना.
Meanwhile, teams across the board are making their way to the zone. 3 teams still in that smash potential. Nongshim have lost a player. Through all of that chaos, they are down to 3. Aurora out on the western side. North Hills of Los Leones. E-Arena, they're in the shadow of La Bendita. Right near to this fight on the northwest side of this, where S2G used to be.
OG आ
Now
गई.
has to deal with Orangutan.
But this man is I'm telling you, by himself.
Nice try रे power. Nice try.
Finally shutting down the monster that is sPower.
पुश मारने ही पड़ते क्योंकि और एक टीम में पुश आ गया. OG का पुश
A
आ गया.
final breath within the lobby. And Admino now, the Lone Ranger for Godlike, to try and ladder up. Maybe jump past.
OG versus Godlike versus 40. 1v,
They might have a chance
1v2.
here. Orangutan looking to do the same, but they've only got 2 players. You can see off in the distance, though, a crash from E-Arena. Moving over towards Ida. Ida really not being providing of much resistance over the course of these finals.
यहाँ पे ये भी मर रही है.
They'll be able to find it. Finally, digging deep. And down goes Schweppes.
The top teams are getting devastated. Nongshim Red Force lost a player, and now it's Ida. Oh, but Joker shuts down Darkin. A huge
ये ने दो
1v1
मार दिए.
play. Keeps his team alive. And it looks like they're going to hold on to 3 for now.
Nade over. Swain cooking a nade. Wants to answer.
मेरा 2v2
Doesn't
है.
connect with it.
2v2 है,
Darkin
2v3 है.
off in the distance. Emre also still in action, but not quite on the angle.
पड़ेगा ये नहीं
Bad
से पड़ेगा.
angle bounce, doesn't quite find
Admino
it.
मर गया.
Godlike do get eliminated, but there's one underfoot. Dashes back with the MG3. Needs to find something. Needs to get a big cannon spray down, but not to happen. Emre now, the last for Ida. And he's completely off in the distance. No way he can get back to this. So for E-Arena, they managed to make their way south, but Nigma Galaxy are cresting the ridgeline.
Here comes
मेरा मर
Nigma
गई.
Galaxy.
एक solo रह गया.
And I'll tell you one thing, folks. S2G fans everywhere are rooting for every single team to take out these top squads, because right now they're still at the top of
भाई
the
S2G
leaderboards
play
here.
कर जोगी सब
It's
मर
just
जाओ.
these teams below them that can surpass them. They have a little bit of a point gap. But Nongshim Red Force, Aurora, and E-Arena
Aurora
are
अकेली
still
टीम है जो
alive
4 man
as
है
they're pushing
Smash
points.
के
E-Arena
हिसाब से.
already past 4. But they are down a player.
That they are. And on the northwest side, we said before, to win this one, it's likely a chicken dinner needed for them. Aurora with 4 players alive, but they have got the blue zone biting at their heels right next to Horror.
अरोरा पे पूरा चांस है रे जीतने का, पूरा
They
चांस
will
है.
need to push up a little bit
And
further.
we have some hearts and W's for
and get
power.
into the fight. In the meantime, IQ, the last player alive before Thrives. This has been
अरे
a
नहीं, नहीं.
devastating position for so many, and IQ wants to dish out a little bit more pain here. Around the corner, spots the shotgun-wielding player from Orangutan, but nobody steps out through the threshold, goes for it, darts
क्या
it,
fight
and
चल रही
nobody's
है?
connecting. Jukes, they're not figuring out whose turn it is.
IQ putting in the work there with the shotgun. Ends up getting some more shots on the whiz.
Anti.
Nice.
IQ
Nice
making
try.
the plays
अच्छा मारा,
here.
अच्छा मारा.
Next circle coming on in as well. The circle shrinks pretty central here. Does not favor
Aurora
or Nongshim Red Force. Two of
right,
really crucially placed teams, but gives E-Arena a little slither of it on that western side. The difficulty for E-Arena, though, the surround on their position by those roads.
They
act like rivers on Miramar, very frequently finding it very difficult to get across.
Aurora पे पूरा chance है रे जीतने का मार किया.
Let's see if they can hang on. They know they need to do more if they want to take this tournament. Meanwhile, S2G just having to wait and watch. Hope that they did enough and can hold on and take this tournament.
6 मारे, OG ने 4 मारे.
This zone though, providing
थोड़ा
very
climb किए रहेंगे.
difficult. Enigma Galaxy Coops ends up getting caught out.
Oof.
And he is out of the game. Enigma Galaxy gonna have to do it with 2 players remaining.
S2G, despite being out, may still be able to hold on. If the 3 competing teams go down, Nongshim have to go down first.
And then भी 3 मैंने, ये भी 3
this
मैंने.
outside their approach is not the easiest.
नीचे से कोई chance नहीं है कोई आके जीत
right
जाए.
now. I mean, it could be that S2G didn't need a single point in this game.
It's possible, but 7 points. 7 points will 100% guarantee Nongshim Red Force.
मेरा नेट नहीं गया, उनका क्या है?
7-point game from their position on the southwest side. I mean, it's difficult. Lord trying to survive for Enigma Galaxy. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride in these finals. They've always been present, they've always been relevant, but have not been able to find those clutch moments, those glimmers of greatness that really step you up to those top spots.
Hello, आ गया मैं.
Man, great tournament overall for
भाई लोग
Galaxy.
ये क्या कर रहे हैं यार? तुम लोग क्या कर रहे
Dealt with a lot of
एक
hot
बार
drops off the rip.
हार्ड स्पैम कर दो
I can't
चलो.
wait to see what this team does in the future. And
Full hard
it's
spam
interesting to
कर
think
दो.
about those 2-2 splits in
चैट को
Airgale, you know?
हैंग कर दो पूरा.
If they
2 मिनट के लिए
made some
चैट क्या मैंने
adjustments,
बंद
who
कर
knows
दी,
what
तुम
could
लोग
have
लीक कर
happened,
रहे थे
but
तो.
still, you know, good
फुल हार्ड स्पैम कर
quality
दो,
from
नहीं
the
नीचे
squad.
कुछ है. ते बात से
But at the end of the day, they always end up wanting one of
सिर्फ हार्ड्स कर दो.
those top 3 positions.
मैं रिफ्रेश मार लेता हूँ कब बाय चांस मेरे एंड से वो सही हो
Hey,
जाएगा.
talking of comebacks, I mean, Tianba, what a resurgence today. They have done themselves so proud. And I am so pleased with the fact that they've been able to dig so deep today and put so many points back on the board. They're in 6th place right now with 4 players on 1 player alive. There's a real chance they could jump up into that 5th place and take that spot away from them. As Enigma Galaxy do go down. They are out 7th place right now. Pretty likely that they drop down further with both Flash and Fury behind them.
It's going to be interesting to see. Here we go.
दोनों smash team है.
Versus
Nice ADS रे क्या ADS दिया.
The biggest fight in this tournament could be happening right now. Nongshim Red Force do have the high ground though, so they should be able to get this res.
But they will. They put 2 players out there. It goes away from this position.
Aurora
Everyone's gonna have to
versus
leave. Meanwhile,
Alula.
4 Thrives do finally fall. They will go out. But again, very
यूरिया
pleased
चार्जिंग
with
मार
their
देगी.
performance
जैसे
over
ये
the course
फाइट
of this
खत्म होगी
tournament.
थर्ड पार्टी
Happy to see them
यूरिया
here.
कैंड से आएगा.
Hoping to see them again. Meanwhile, whilst Nongshim and E-Arena have their standoff, Aurora have their challenges on the other side of the circle. Alola, who spoiled the day for our 2 teams that could do it last time, now have Aurora to battle off against. They're a little bit pressured
nice
as another knock comes on through.
अभी
Quick
यूरिया
already down.
फिट पड़ेगी and घुस
Will
जाएगी.
not be in the fight. 2
एक्टो
players
चिकन
for
के लिए
Aurora to
निकली
get rid of before they could own these East
बट उन
Hills.
पे
Hey,
पोजी
Aurora
अच्छी है वो
Gaming
चिकन के
getting
लिए
some
खेल
knocks
सकती
on the Alula, but at the same time, they're saying, thank you, Alula, for that last game. Oh, man.
Very true.
Did you save us? Because that could have been over just like that. But Aurora, this could have been the opportunity.
अब और नहीं छुपाते हैं. अपने शहर में घूमने के मेरे 2 फेवरेट तरीके बता ही देता हूँ. Obviously, it's Uber Moto and Uber